You're gonna with the people. I just ate. Oh, oops. Since you are so active during the day, like I think maybe just do a little bit more. Yeah.
You know what I know? You know what
I tried the Instagram too. Nope. Okay, we are live. Starting in a few minutes, waiting for people to join. I'm also trying Instagram live. So if it's easier for you to join on Instagram, then go ahead and try that out. So, good evening to you, Mike. We'll just wait a couple of minutes for people to join. If Instagram is easier for you, like I said there, then go ahead and join there. Where's your belt?
I'm not for my belt.
We'll find it.
I just need my bed. I just need my bed right here.
Maybe it's on Bolu.
We'll check on
Oh, Bolu had a brown belt.
Bolu's a brown belt. Ask him to.
Ready? Lead that. Get up, lead the exercise, put it on the spot. Just something very simple to just loosen up the body and wait for the guys instead of just sitting here doing nothing. It's a better offer to just do like 10 reps of any jiu-jitsu related exercises. I'm just gonna watch and make sure it does it right. Move the ball.
Alright guys, first exercise. We're gonna do triangles. Alright, let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, next one. Hip escape in place. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Next one, bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Next one. I'm gonna rock back, come back up on my knees without using my hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Next one. I'm gonna close my legs, cross my arms, and I pretend I'm coming up. Like I said up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Next one. All fours. I lift one hand up and my other leg slides across. Here. 1. Other side. 2. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 20. Good? Yeah. Yay. Okay, on your back. Hopefully on the corner. We're going to cut inside. So both hands, I'm going to come on the knees. I step inside. Sort of diagonal to one side, the side I like to pass. Right? So whichever side you like, go right inside where the knee is bending. Drop the knee. Up. Unhook on the other side. Slide through. Okay. Step. Just as a warm-up guide, right? So hand on the hip. Slide the knee. Side control. Do the other side. Step. Hand on the hip. Make sure that you get down the hook. Slide. Side control. Okay, so do that 10 times each side. So, my show a couple weeks ago. Month ago. 10 times each side, total of 20. Beautiful. Join the Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna do, that was just a warm up so that when we cut through, cut a pass. Okay, sometimes the foot gets caught, so I wanted to cover that.
today. Okay, so what's happening now is hopefully this hand's not from every side. I hope. When we try to do the cutter pass or the knee slides or whatever you want to call it, a lot of times, especially guys who like half guard or who have thick legs, the foot gets caught. And now he's closing down on my foot. It's the last thing to get out, and I'm really struggling here to get it out. So the thing I need to make sure is I need to pick up this so that his shoulders are on the ground. And that has a lot to do with journey. I'm going to try to get that position on the arm. So my foot's caught. A lot of times you kick here and trying to pull and it's just following it, right? You want to make sure that your knee pretty much goes as far as you can away, down, and drop the hip. And then start to kick and come out. I'm getting heavy on you realize. Alright, so we're here. Cut. Take up the arm, whichever way you can. A lot of times just grab the sleeve or around the elbow and pick up. And later on you can make your adjustments on that. Slide, drop the hip. Slide, I'm like sliding my ribs along his ribs and dropping my hip towards the ground. If I need to in the end, I kick. Now I'm in that position. And then we come here. Okay, do that a few times. 5 times each side. And then we'll move on to different positions here. We'll do a couple times in some different angles so that you guys can see.
Yes.
Okay, so pretty basic stuff. We'll move on now to after we got to the, let's see if there's any questions. Hey Mario, good to have you here. Okay guys, so after we get to the pass, right, it's very basic stuff, so that's why I'm moving kind of fast. Everybody should know this unless you're a total beginner and you've never seen this before, but of course, most of you on here, I know who you are and you should know this stuff. So basically now we've gone to the pass, and only now to do the pass, come here, and we're gonna have the underhook on this side, so here. So once we pass, we have the underhook, right? And I'm gonna pull him up, right? And step over. Okay? Switch my hands. Lock up the kimura. Pull his elbow to my chest. So his tricep and elbow on my chest. And then I finish the kimura. Okay, so I'm going to do a few angles so you guys can see. Huh? Yeah. So the pass here, pick up from the underhook. I'm gonna pull him to me. He may think I'm going to the armbar, or I can also go to the armbar if you like, if that's what you prefer, right? So I'm going to lift this leg as I pull him, step over, so both my knees are on the ground, switch my hands. Now both my hands are going to be there. Then I take the other one out, hold the wrist. This hand, my left arm is on my right wrist. My hand is on his wrist. Pull so that his tricep and elbow is onto my chest. It's connected, and finish the kimura. Hope that was clear. We'll do it a couple times in different angles so you guys can see if you have any questions. Now's the time. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned the Instagram is not it's not on the content. I was just testing out the Instagram today. Give me some feedback for those of you who are on the Instagram. I guess if we're talking to the Instagram one, give me some feedback and let me know. Okay, there's a bit of a delay in the video, but let me know how it was. Some suggestions, if it's good or not good. Is it clear? Lighting, my voice, whatever. Good feedback is always welcome. And let's see which one is better. We can do both, so we can kind of adapt and we can get into different groups of people. Some people it's easy for them on YouTube, some people it's easy for them on the phone, with Instagram and stuff. So maybe we can add one more Facebook next time. Do all the platforms. Okay, so remember, cut. Start from the cut pass. Cut. Pass. Pull. Pull. I'm teaching my dog to do this. Pull. You need to pull from the underhook, right, to expose their back and put them on their side. Because otherwise the kimura is a little bit hard to get there. You can still get it, but it's a little bit harder to finish if they're straight on their back. It's a different finish actually. I can show you the finish as well. We can go over that too, in case it's difficult for you. But you should be able to expose them to their side. Okay, so any questions? Doesn't seem like there's any questions, but I'll let the bread do a couple of times so that you guys can see how much of a pro he is. So cut. Back shoulder. Okay, so any questions? I'll just check. See. Cool. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so since it's pretty clear, nobody has any questions. So if you're having trouble
with him here, right? And maybe for whatever reason you can't get to that position, or you're not under here, or you feel like it's difficult, or you try to put him here, but he has good technique or good, strength to keep his shoulders on the ground. You're not able to lift him, or every time you come here, he drops himself back, hits into you, right? So what I can do now is if I get the Kimura from here, right, then what I'm gonna do now is I have the lock Kimura, but I can't finish from here, right? Turn that way. So when I try to lift, he's gonna come with me. And if I lift too hard and too fast, I'm gonna end up on my back. So it's not a good idea to try and do Kimura like that. On me, my bad shoulder, you might be able to. So here, what I'm gonna do is I have the Kimura, I'm gonna slide my hips, I'm gonna turn my hips and step over his head, and now I can finish the Kimura. Okay, so it's a matter of my leg going on his neck so that he won't be able to come up. All right, so we're here, then turn. And when I finish the Kimura, I'm going to stretch my leg on his neck and finish the Kimura at the same time. Try that a few times. See how that goes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I guess we should face. Oh, that's getting confused with too many screens. I'm an old guy. Now you saw this stuff. Looking at that screen. That's one more screen. Okay. Huh? Yeah. Where's Balu? We didn't bring Balu. Balu? Where's Balu? Your partner? Yeah. Okay, so if there's no questions on that one, we will now move on to something which is not related to today's technique. It's part of last session. Saeed asked a question, and it's been a question that many people have asked me before regarding the lasso guard. So we're going to do, what happens is sometimes with the lasso guard, and I've seen this a lot in the gym. People go for the lasso, and the guy on top goes for a foot lock, right? So they're asking me, many of the questions is why? Why is this a good guard and I'm exposing my foot? Okay, so the main thing is the lasso guard, when I see a lot of people playing lasso, is wrong, right? So when you lasso here, your foot should not be dangling like this, right? It should be all the way. And I'm going to have to rotate that so I can see the grips. So when we're here and I extend my foot, this elbow needs to be closed behind this leg, right? It's not here, too far there. Now he can. I need to extend his arm. And this also stops him from escaping by rotating his hand to the outside, right? So the main thing first, what you need to do is don't let there be too much allowance for him to have this hand mobile that he can move it back and forth. I need to stop that. So my lasso guard is this, right? Now when he tries to pull on me, he can't. But once he starts to get this, maybe he's very strong, or my grip's not very strong, and he starts to move his hand back, right? What I like to do is I abandon the lasso guard, right? I remove this grip to the sleeve, to the lapel. And what I do now is I shoot my leg through, right? I now remove my grip from the left hand, my left hand grip, and I put it to his elbow, and I come for the omoplata. So, my personal preference, I'm not saying that's the only way to do, but we don't have a lot of options right now with this kind of class. So once we come back to the gym, we can cover these kind of things in more depth. So here, boom, from up there, right? Very, very far, extended, and my arm is pulling, and the elbow is closed, right? If I lose the grip battle, or he's too strong, and he starts to go back, now I get up, lapel, pull, and finish with the omoplata. One of my few secrets that I share with you today. So enjoy. I hope it works for you. If you don't have a partner, you're not going to be able to really practice this one. But keep it in mind. Don't forget when you get back to the gym and people start leg locking you like Abid and these guys. Maybe you're even talking about Abid or Sanad, one of these guys who likes go for locks. Sanad? Does it Sanad? Anyway, hope that helps, Said. Like I said before, he messaged me the other night and he asked that question, right? So if any of you have any questions, doesn't matter how simple it might be, or if you think it's too easy, or it's like something that you shouldn't ask, don't think like that. Ask me, direct message me, any question. If you don't want people to know it's you asking, just let me know, and I won't mention your name. But message me, and I will end the session now with answering any of your questions. So that's how we'll try to keep the thing. I'll do a couple of techniques, and then I'll end the session with any question that somebody might have. Hopefully, we can cover everybody's questions. If it starts to get too many questions, then I can maybe go to like answering 2 questions per time. But for now, I'll just keep it at 1 until it gets back up. So hopefully that was a good class. Practice that. If you have rolling partners, now's the time to roll. Enjoy. Be safe. Be nice. Don't hurt each other. I know the quarantine has been tough on some people, I think. Some people complaining online. Nobody I know. But they're spending a lot of time together, so people get annoyed with each other. So rolling can help. Choke some people out. Choke your husband out, wife. All right, enough talking. I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, next time, which will be Ramadan. So I haven't really thought about it much. So keep in contact with my Instagram page and my in the groups for the jiu-jitsu groups and stuff. We will announce what time, and the days should probably be the same, but we'll see what time we will have the classes, and then we'll let you know like that. So the classes will still go on. Don't worry, we'll have something to do. For those of you who joined, thank you very much. Keep coming, and yeah, see you next time. Sorry.
Bye. See you next time.